Hello, 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 and welcome one and all. Welcome to Ascension's Love with Alice. We are here to do an Archangel series. How exciting is that? We are going to be meeting with Archangel Michael today. We're going to be talking a little bit about him. These videos are going to be short and sweet. We're going to be doing a video each day of different archangels, who they are, how they can help you, and just what their role is. It's time that more people are talking about archangels. I get asked so many times about them. So first, let's have a look at what is an archangel. An archangel, or any angel, is essentially a messenger of God. Right? Whatever God is to you, that beautiful, infinite, eternal energy of love, however you describe God, angels, archangels, they are a messenger of that energy. Their heart chakra is so beautifully open that their wings span out. Anyone with an open heart has the wings. That's a symbol of that. You know, it's really beautiful. So archangels are very high frequency beings. They are seventh dimensional or above. Now, we're not going to go into the dimensions in this video. I will talk about that in another one. I already have spoken about that in other videos on my YouTube channel, so do go back and check those out. But what's really wonderful about archangels is that they are of service. Their hearts are so open. They are from pure source energy, so they don't have the free will that we humans have, because we humans like to create fun experiences, which sometimes can be in contrast, right? And sometimes oftentimes hopefully is lots of joy. But angels and archangels, they don't have that free will, because they are just in complete service. They choose to be in complete service to us, to humanity, to the earth, to the solar system, to the universes, multiverses, to everything that is created from source, right? So archangels are wonderful because they are such a high frequency. They are so powerful. They can be everywhere and anywhere at one point in time. They're not limited by time and space, right? They're not limited by that. So I could call in on an archangel, and I could have that archangel with me, however big or however small, however they choose to show up for me. And they could also be with you at the same time. They could be with you 100 times over. You know, it's really incredible how vast their energy really expands, right? And how much we can feel that. So let's talk about the archangel of the day, and we're going to start with Archangel Michael. I love, love, love Archangel Michael. Now I'm going to show you this card. This is one of Diana Cooper's cards. And this is someone's interpretation of Archangel Michael, right? Archangel Michael is he's a protector archangel, right? He looks after us. He gives us strength. He gives us courage. He helps us feel safe. He works a lot with anyone in a role that is a protection type of role, whether that's police or bodyguards or anything like that, anything of a service, especially if they are leading from their heart space. Now, anyone can call in an archangel, right? Anyone can call on them for help, and they will help you as long as it is in highest good. Now, Archangel Michael, most people tend to receive Archangel Michael in this wonderful bluey, purpley colour. Now, you may experience Archangel Michael in a way different to that, and that is okay. Angels, archangels, they do often tend to appear in a human form just because that's an easy way for us to receive them, right? But they could appear differently to different people. They might appear as a light. Often Archangel Michael to me appears as a light, right? A sparkle, a glimmer in a certain frequency and resonance, right? To some people it is a little bit more human-like, like this picture depicted. He's often seen with a sword, right? He's often seen with a sword, like in this picture here, because he's often called upon to help people protect and shield their energy, cut any cords, anything that's draining them, often helping people, if they're out and about in their day-to-day life. But also, there is nothing too big or too small for an archangel to help you with, because really, if we go down to the bare bones of it, we are all from source as well. That energy is very present already within us, right? So sometimes they may appear as an external vision, figure, something like that. They can be and appear in any way, shape or form, in a physical form even. It wouldn't be the first time that archangels have taken on a physical form and just appeared in the moment to help someone with a situation or a dynamic, right? Archangel Michael, he helps us be true to ourselves. He helps us stand in our authentic truth. Right? Different people connecting with different chakras. Some people connecting with the throat chakra, with that blue energy there, allowing that presence, our vocalization to be really, really powerful. you know, to project our true self in highest good, right? But Archangel Michael can show up in so many different ways, you know. I call upon Archangel Michael a lot when I have any troubles with technology, right? Because he wants to, and so do all the angels and archangels, they want to help us live in ease, right? So if they can do something to streamline energy, then they will do. They will do, right? So, you know, you could call on Archangel Michael to help clear a bad signal on your phone or on technology if you're trying to connect with someone or something, if you need cell signal for a reason. You know, he can help you open a jar of jam or honey or whatever, you know, if it's a bit too tight. You know, these are things that most people may think are a little bit too kind of silly, and we shouldn't bother the archangels, you know, with these things, but they are not, once again, limited to time, space. There is nothing too big or too small, right, for how they can help us, which is really, really incredible. Archangel Michael also has a beautiful cloak, and I love it because I'm actually wearing one of my cloaks that I've connected with Archangel Michael along with a couple of other archangels. But Archangel Michael can bring this beautiful royal blue or indigo colour, once again, however you connect with them, can bring this wonderful energy to surround you so that you can really feel safe in your day-to-day, especially if you're struggling with anything maybe a little bit more tricky at home or at work or just out and about. If you're a little bit worried about someone coming down the street and you just get a bit of a hinky feeling about them, you know, call on Archangel Michael, right? Because they can influence things, once again, through time and space, and you know, they don't they're not constricted by the laws of our universe, which is really incredible. So saying all of that, I'm sure there's much more. I could go on about any of the archangels for such a long length of time, but I want to really keep it short and sweet, bite-sized chunks, so that we can connect with each one and know how to call upon them. All angels and archangels can do everything that the other one does, but they're just known for certain things, right? Their essence is known for certain things. You know, often when people call upon Archangel Michael, they usually feel a heat around them. You know, they feel this kind of presence appear. You know, like right now I've got all this blinding light, it's just randomly shining through. I'm just like, look. But yeah, without further ado, let's actually connect with Archangel Michael, and you can do this for as long or as short as you want, and you can do this as many times as you want. It's just a short and sweet one. But we're just going to take a moment here to close our eyes. Straighten your spine. That's that wonderful antenna within your body. Close your eyes, open your palms to the sky. Take a deep breath in, and let that energy out. Archangel Michael is often known to be stood in the south if you're working with a grid of archangels representing that fire energy, which is why I personally think he comes in as a hot energy, but you know, you may experience him differently. I'm just going to breathe in. Breathe in for 4 counts and hold that breath for 4 counts. Breathe out for 4. And hold that breath for 4. Just going to do this for a couple more times, just to really slow down your breathing, slow down your mind, thought patterns, anything that's going on. Just bringing the awareness back into yourself. When you focus on that breath, in that way you're engaging different aspects of your own being, of everything around you. You're releasing any thoughts, any tension that you may be holding. You just check your body, you know. Are you holding your muscles tight anywhere? Your hips, your knees, your shoulders, jaw. Just relax. Notice, relax. Any thoughts, are they swimming on through your mind? Let them flutter on by, thank them for being here, but let them go. Any emotions, allow them to ease with my voice, with your breathing, so that you just finding yourself right here, right now. Breathing slowly and deeply. You can even pull your hands to your heart at this point in time, as we ask that Archangel Michael, and you can repeat this in your own words, please join me Let me feel your presence. Let me know how you wish me to receive you. And just notice any shifts around you. Notice any sensations in your body, any temperature change, any change in the elements around you, any lights in your clairvoyance, in your third eye. Some people feel like someone is touching them, maybe, like on their shoulder or on their hand. Some people get tingles in their heart, in their gut, in the back of their head, wherever. It will be individual for you. And it's okay if you don't necessarily see or feel anything at this point in time. If this is very new to you, you may want to do this a couple of times. You may want to just spend longer breathing and centering yourself. If you do feel that connection come through, if you do feel that presence come through, at this point in time, you can even ask out loud or in your mind, Archangel Michael, how can you help me right now? Or whatever question you may want to ask. Can I call you to help me with such and such a thing? See what they say. Taking a deep breath in, feeling Archangel Michael's presence, knowing that he can be with you all day, every day, should you ask him to. He never has to leave. This is the beauty about the archangels. They can be with us all the time. Standing guard, just making sure that we're feeling safe, secure, especially with Archangel Michael, helping us keep our auric field clear. The more you stay in this space of breathing deeply and just feeling, the more you may feel the sensation of whatever it is, however you're receiving this archangel, the more you may feel that rise within you. Your hands may start to get warm. You may start to feel like a loving cloak is being placed around your person, your body. We're just going to ask Archangel Michael to wrap us in his deep royal blue cloak of protection. I'm going to ask him to do that. And just feel this wonderful cloak draping down from your shoulders, even with a hood maybe coming up over your head, like a wonderful warm blanket or a throw. And you're wrapping it around all snug and safe. Keeping focused, right, through the day, but knowing that you have this protection, this love, and this wisdom from this archangel. And if you don't resonate with the cloak, or if you want to have a little bit more precision in your day-to-day, if you prefer to see it a different way, you can ask for him to bring down an orb of light to surround you, to fully cocoon you. Ask him to show you which colour he wishes to present himself in. It may not be blue or purple, it may be something completely different to you, maybe gold, who knows? Everyone has a unique interpretation of everything. And that's the beauty of being here. So, draw your attention right back to where you are sat, where you are watching this. Bring yourself back to your present moment, to your body. Slowly start to open your eyes. Allow yourself to feel grounded. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for part 2. I wonder which archangel will be joining us then. Very exciting. Lots of love. Bye for now.